Good afternoon. It's Friday the 25th. It's now about 3:30 in the afternoon. It's a lovely warm day. And what we're looking at is the split which we made in the last video. And you'll recall that there was another colony here. What's happened today is that I've combined both. This hasn't started. The queen in this one has mated, I'm sure. Don't ask me how I know that. I wasn't about at the time. But the bees are well organised and they're sorting out the frames ready for the queen. So I think we're just possibly a few days early to expect her to be laying. The following mating, it takes about 7 days for her to biologically get herself in order. And so I would hope that by the time we come here next week, we should see some eggs, fingers crossed. This colony here is in good shape. I would describe this colony as a marathon runner. It's in for the long run. Everything is happening in the way that it should do. You can see this green line here. I have put in there now a queen excluder because I don't want brood to be laid in this top box. I want them to put honey in the top box, as I've no doubt you do too. So I just manipulated the frames, brought some frames down, moved some frames up. The bottom boxes are brood boxes, the top box is for honey. And then we come to the third hive and you'll see a green line in there. So we actually now have 4 colonies. Now I would describe this colony as it was an hour and a half ago as a sprinter. 100 meters in 9 seconds and then knackered. The hive is very healthy, but we are, I think, in this case of this colony, subject to having had a wonderful late March and a wonderful April. I know it's been cold at night, but when you have a colony of this size, cold at night is not something that we need to worry about. So there were swarm cells. I can't find the queen. If I could find the queen, it would have been easier, but I can't find the queen. So what I've done is I've been through every single frame. I have got a brood box at the bottom and then an empty box, or it's not empty, it's got frames in it, drawn frames and undrawn frames, and then a box at the top with bees and brood. And this line here represents the border between this colony, which is 2 boxes, and this colony, which is 1 box. And this colony's entry and exit point is actually behind, and it's here. And you can see bees coming in and out if I move my pen, and it's a small entry on purpose. Here we have the entry as it was, unchanged. So what's happened is I have put loads of brood in the top box. I have got brood in the bottom box. I cannot tell you where the queen is. This is the luck of the draw. But technically it doesn't matter. The queen is in this stack somewhere. Flying bees, which are the older bees, as opposed to nursery bees, which are the younger bees, and nursery bees stay inside the box until they get to about 16 days old, and then they become foragers in one form or another. I took this box off, put it on the ground about a metre away, and I'm pretty sure that lots of the foragers would have flown off. And when they fly back, they will go into this point here. This box is packed with bees. Some of them will still be foragers, but most of the foragers will have gone. The foragers will fly out here unoblivious to any change in their community lifestyle, and they will go off, and when they come back they will go in here. So this box will become full of bees. So this box has a lovely queen cell in it. In fact, I think it's got 3 queen cells in it, and 1 that is not capped. I could reduce it down to 2. It's not going to make any difference. The first queen out will annihilate the other 2 queens in exactly the same as undoubtedly Richard III did to his brothers and possibly sisters too. In the top box there are also cells, and the same will occur there. First one out annihilates the others. We'll know next week what the outcome is. To make life easier for me, the frames on which the queen cells are existing have been marked with an arrow, so I know which side of the frame is, so I can go straight to them. All we're interested to know is, have the queens emerged, and can we identify that the other queen cells have been murderously annihilated, and that will be good. So there we are. Not at all bad news. This is our insurance policy. If we got the premium right on this, then the queen, which I believe that is in there and has not yet started laying, will start laying. If one of these boxes produces a queen which fails, we can combine it with that hive there, and we can also just take the green line out and combine it with this hive here. I have to admit, whilst I admire sprint runners, I think bees are probably better as marathon runners. So I can always change my mind, but I think I'd probably prefer to combine it with that hive over there. Well, that's it for today. I don't know, if anyone's got any questions, just come along. I'm selling honey at outside Harry Fraser's workshop, and I'd be more than happy to say hello to you. If you've got any questions, fire away. Thank you very much. Bye bye for now.